Hi everyone, I'm Alicia, and today I'm here with Brian from Surety HR. Brian, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, thanks for having me in.
Yeah, of course. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the EMR. So I want to ask you, what is that?
EMR stands for Experience Modification Rate. It is what the Ohio BWC uses to gauge the past costs of injuries and the future chances of risk of an employer in the state of Ohio. The lower the EMR of a business, the lower their workers' comp premiums will be. And for a basis point, the EMR of a 1.00 is considered the industrial average. So if a company's EMR is greater than 1.00, they have had at least one or more workers' comp claims on their policy, on their history, and to compensate for that risk or for that claim and that claim cost, the BWC may raise their premiums by increasing their EMR. All right, so the workers' comp claims can affect premiums and EMR for up to 4 years. So if the premiums are increased, and when this does happen, there's a couple things that can affect a business, and one is increased premiums. The higher the EMR, the higher a company's premiums will be. Here's an example. If your EMR is a 1.25, you're going to pay 25% higher in premiums than you would if you had a base rate of 1.00.
Okay.
And then on the flip side, if a company is a credit rate or has a 0.75, that they would pay 25% lower premiums than somebody who would be base rated. And then the other effect of an EMR, it could lead to lost business. Many industries require businesses to submit their EMR for bids or projects or even contract renewals. If the EMR is too high, you may not be able to bid on a specific project, and/or you might lose a bid or lose a job. And the industry it really impacts is construction. So if your company has an EMR of 1, and a competitor has one that's lower than 1 or a 0.90, they may appear to be less of a risk, and they might get that job. There's also a competitive advantage because obviously the workers' comp premiums, they might be paying less than you, and so they can bid a job at a better rate. There are a couple things that we suggest to employers of what they can do to not only lower their EMR, but to keep it low. The first thing is very basic. You got to have a safety program, have a safety plan in place. The best way to control your EMRs is not to have claims and prevent those. But sometimes accidents do happen, and then if a claim, if you by chance you have a claim on your experience, it's very critical to have a good third-party administrator and managed care organization in place to help manage the claim and then control the claim costs. If for whatever reason that's not working, the opportunity to talk to Surety HR and evaluate your EMR might be an option to see if there's a way to lower your EMR outside of the state fund.
Okay, so if I'm understanding correctly, it is very important to be aware of the EMR and to make sure that you are paying close attention to what's going on with that.
Always.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for telling me a little bit more about that. And if you'd like to find out more, you can contact Surety HR. You can call them at the number up on the screen, or you can visit them online at suretyhr.com for more information.